What's going on, everybody? It's your boy w-ENRI, and I'm here introducing a new. It's like I have 3 or 4 podcasts under one podcast. It's like I'm just saying podcasts is like the corporation, and everybody falls under the umbrella. Well, here's something new. It's called Airbnb, not B&B. Airbnb. The B stands for blunt, the other B stands for brew, and it's just our morning powwows inside the I'm Just Saying Discord server. Yes, like I said, our morning powwows in the I'm Just Saying Discord server. It starts out of nowhere. It's just the record button gets played, and people just go. We just talk about life. So, and some of the content is really good, man. So I hope you enjoy it.
That's why the best today, like, shit, we got the same problem over here. Like, cops will beat the fuck out you for reasons. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Look, trust me. I definitely know motherfuckers who definitely done that shit. Like, I know people where, like, I know my brother was driving. I had people got pulled over. The cop knew was in the back, and they say, "You using the back? Come with me." They took him to a back alley and kicked the shit out of him for no reason. Like, they'd be on some bullshit like that. Like, they'll throw like a murder weapon at you. Like this is a real story. They'll throw a murder weapon at you, hoping you catch that shit so you got prints on it, and then set you up. Like that's like something like that. They'd be on some bullshit as well. Yeah, but
that's old school though, compared because they used to do that out here. That's old school.
That's some old school shit.
That's old school shit. That's crazy.
What they used to do here, they throw like a bag of weed out, like just right down there, throw a bag of weed out, just hope you pick it up, and you go pick it up. And be like, hey, what you like, what? That's such a point. It's like, hey, but we got weed to the game at that point. 12, 15 years old. You see a bag of weed on the ground, like, hey, so we eat free weed, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, you know, yeah, the motherfuckers there said just watching and shit.
You know what's crazy? That happened to me before, T's, but the way I handled it was, it seemed like a setup. I'm like, hold on, somebody just up the hole,
Yeah,
right here, and you know me, I got looked around. I played soccer with this shit. I got in front of the building, quick. Kicked that shit all the way to my building, playing soccer with that shit. So I got to I got in my front of my building. As soon as somebody opened the door, come up, I picked it up in my building. So I don't know if that was them trying to set me up or somebody really dropped their shit, but they ain't catch me.
They do that shit with the cars too. They just park a car on the block and just leave it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. They call them bait cars. Yeah, bait cars.
Somebody walking by like, this car been sitting here for like an hour just running.
That show is hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
but y'all gotta think though, man, for the people who fall for it, like my nigga, you think somebody just gonna randomly leave with the door open?
You seen the episode? You seen the dude that drove with the door open?
Because he knew it. He knew it.
Yeah,
he said, "I know."
That show was funny as fuck.
He said, "I know what it is. I knew it was y'all. I knew it was y'all."
It's crazy.
I'm mad at this curfew shit though, man. This shit is ass, bro. Like last night it was 11, but today it's gonna be 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what
8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Have your ass in the house.
So now, with all this protest and shit, are they actually like saying, like, "Fuck your curfew," or they actually be going inside?
They have no choice because this is what it is, right? They want you to be outside. Listen, police any excuse to use any force that they want to. The only excuse they need to be is you was outside after curfew. That's all they have to say. A lot of you thinking people was dying on camera now, bro? There's gonna be a lot of deaths with nobody can footage, purposely. I'm telling you, it's already one from last night with nobody can footage.
Yeah, it was I seen a video of someone get shot in the face with a rubber bullet. That shit looked crazy. Like that ain't no fucking rubber bullet. That was something else.
Girl.
That white girl, yeah.
Or something.
The crazy part, yo, Jigga, and I know, and like, I'm all for Black Lives Matter and everything. I posted a picture up there about the girl with the rubber bullet holes in her head, leaking and everything. Somebody literally put on my fucking post, yeah, but she's white. I'm like, all right, come on now, my nigga. Some of these white people out here with us, like literally protesting with us on
They're going hard in the paint.
Some of them, remember, y'all saw the white bull with the bow and arrow. When they was beating his ass, it was 92% white people whooping his ass. It was no white people. White people whooping his ass. The girl that took a shit on the cop car, she was white.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, a girl pulled her pants down, took a shit on the cop car.
That's a little excessive. Discord just started everyone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's a fact. That was crazy.
So what's it like in Cleveland?
It's pretty much like just downtown area. Like they haven't really hit like the neighborhoods. Unless you live like really close to downtown, then you got issues. But it's pretty much like they went right downtown, like the shopping districts and all that, like all that kind of shit. Like the businesses down there, like they pretty much hit those and pretty much stayed at. They tried to break into the Justice Center, which is like where the county jail and the courthouses and all that shit is at.
Yeah,
like it's all one big building, like a skyscraper. Like it's all one building. They tried to get in there. They shut that down real quick though.
Really? Oh, they did that out here. I think they got into Brooklyn House, but they didn't get that far. They didn't get too far. It was like
they pretty much had that shit like overly protected. Yeah, they made sure.
Like if that shit anything like the bookings, from what I know, the bookings is like you go down through the bottom, right? It's like the basement floor. In order to get into the vicinity, there's a steel door. Then after the steel door, there are 3 sets of cells. You go through the first cell. In order to lock the second cell, the first cell and the third cell must go. It's just to get to the entrance. To get to the front, to get to the first person to say, "What's your name? What y'all here for?" Before you even get to that nigga, you got to go through that series of doors. Then when you get to the third door, the only option to go is right. As soon as you make the right, this big black nigga right there. What you here for? Right after you get past him, there's another 3-set door which has the same mechanism. Then you get to the cells, and that's just that floor. You still got to make it upstairs to get to the judges and the first people who are still locked up. So, I mean, they didn't get very far. I think they probably got past door 1 and realized, mission failed. We out. Mission failed.
That's a fact.
Like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. Because every door need a key, but there's not the same key to every door. That's why people hate going to the bookings. It ain't really the process of waiting for the judge. It's the processes of getting to the waiting stage. Like you literally, it's like, oh my God, this nigga got to open this door with D2, then switch keys. Then there's 1,000 keys on the ring that he got. I'm like, all right, my nigga, like, if I got to go through all this shit, I'd rather just not get in trouble no more. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, last night wasn't as bad as the night before here. Like, it didn't go as crazy. That first night, though, was crazy. Anything in sight, man, they burning cop cars and all kind of shit. And that's
they looted the whole Bronx.
I'm hearing martial laws getting put in place.
But they've been one of the. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if I posted it in this Discord or it was just my Facebook. But last year around, I forgot the time last year, but there was a video I posted of them moving military tanks, like martial law vehicles into buildings, just posting them in the building for a quote unquote just in case. And this was last year. To me, I feel this whole thing was a setup. They wanted martial law. They wanted one reason to do martial law.
Surprised me.
Bro, TV, you was there yesterday when I was talking to him, right? But I don't think he was mic'd up. But nah,
I probably was asleep, bro.
That shit. Yeah, he probably was asleep. But I was telling him, bro, it's some shit that be having you thinking, and when you really look at it, it's like, bro, did y'all do this shit on purpose to get this outcome? Like y'all setting this shit up.
I thought the martial law shit was going to be for the what's the name though. In my opinion, I thought it was going to come later. I was like, all right, they're going to pull this martial law shit around election time purposely, just so people can do the mail-in votes. But now this shit happened. I guess they had to jump the gun. Or they're like, oh, wait, time out. Wait, all right. Oh, no, send them out early. They wilding out. Send them out. You see, they got a
Corona shit got thrown out the window, man. Like, and then now we're talking about
which is a bad thing. Opposite. Which is a bad thing. But the simple fact is, the coronavirus isn't dead.
It's not.
No, it ain't dead.
It's TV though. It's never really going to go away though. it's never gonna go away. If you really think about it.
Yeah, until they come up with a vaccine, that's the only way it's gonna go away. Kind of like polio. They thought polio
I don't believe that
would go away.
neither. I don't believe it neither, though. Isn't there like a influenza vaccine? Yet niggas still get the flu every year. So what?
But
That's what I'm saying, though. TV, like
You gotta boost
your system just have to build up
That's
enough cells to fight against this certain influenza, like you're saying.
But
all
do
we need is pretty much time.
y'all remember chickenpox? Like when y'all was kids?
Yeah, I don't think
bro.
Jigga will remember that. You remember chickenpox, Jigga?
No, I remember chickenpox, but I did research on it, and I know like at one point it was
like,
actually.
We know what it
yeah,
is, but we never really.
Yeah, at one point everybody got chickenpox. Like now nobody gets chickenpox. Like it's crazy. Like none of my kids had chickenpox.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for like, the kids to come home with the chickenpox one day.
No,
you know,
it's a vaccine now. Like
There's a vaccine for it. Yeah.
You don't get it.
I've been waiting for that.
Okay.
Yeah, chickenpox is pretty much over. I mean,
And there's a couple.
I remember I
like
caught
measles,
chickenpox in the
some other
second
shit.
grade. Had that shit. Had to
Yeah,
stay
I
home
had
for
that
2
shit,
weeks.
yeah.
Put on that
Yeah.
pink ass lotion.
Itching
Take
and all
oatmeal
that, yeah.
baths, Vino oatmeal baths, all that shit.
Yeah. So they board, and the only way you can get it is from somebody else. But nobody you really can't get it anymore. Like it's still out there somewhere, like probably in like a remote island somewhere or something. But as long as you don't go to a remote island without the vaccine, you won't get it. You know, it's kinda
Yeah, you
weird.
get it overseas. Like you're not really finna get it in the U.S. like that.
The U.S. is pretty much done. Like kids don't get chickenpox anymore. Like it's weird.
Some
So,
third
like,
world shit. Probably.
25 years.
Yeah,
it's been
third world.
chickenpox.
Yeah, most kids would get it like before they turn 10 years old. You would get it. You know. Yeah, I remember my sister is a year older than me. She had it. My parents was like, "Fuck it."
That's like what's the name for us though, Tease?
So he can get it.
For us, when we were little, our parents, they were used to like measles and shit, and that shit was fading out when we were kids. Like that was a fade.
Remember polio? Like,
oh yeah, that was it started faded out.
And it just started fading out. You know, like once they found that vaccine for it.
But I gotta look on my Facebook. I have a post. Every time there was a technological advance, something like that happened. It was yellow fever, polio, the N1H1. Every time there was a technological advance, like 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, it was always something that happened to us. Yeah, something that came with it, which is crazy. Or it could have been a distraction. Maybe that was the distraction. The sickness was a distraction, so we won't pay attention to. Because I still don't know what the fuck 5G is. My phone still moves just as slow.
That's a fact.
You got 5G?
Yeah, like my phone moves just as slow. Like what we doing? Like you just.
That's
like remember when 4G? What happened
for the environment? And shit. I was saying I keep hearing that shit.
I think so. Yeah, I think it really is.
Oh,
like that radiation.
I got a picture for you, Tease. I got a picture of the video, my nigga. Guess what I saw leaving work the other day, bro?
Oh shit!
Fucking pigeons, my nigga. This coronavirus that cleared up the air so much, my nigga, that the pigeons came back, my nigga. The pigeons came. Where's that picture at?
Wait, they went away? Like, I thought they had them like crazy up there.
No.
There they go. It's in the chat. The pigeons is back.
Yeah.
The pigeons are back, bro.
That's
flying rats.
Oh yeah.
They are back.
The pigeons
What?
back.
Yeah, Tease. They out in New York. They've been like gone for years, like years.
Yeah.
Like it was to the point to where I thought that maybe the Chinese people was just chopping them up and throwing it in the food.
Eating them bitches.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's crazy. And just yesterday,
I wouldn't even know that shit because just from being overseas, like it's always known like New York has crazy amount of pigeons to the point where like you call them flying rats. Like
That's
just
what
everywhere.
that's what I thought too, Dub. And TV was like,
nope.
no more. Like,
Damn.
Only way you'll find them maybe is if you are out in like Long Island and shit like that, and maybe, but nope, not out here. But now, I said, oh shit. I said, I gotta take a picture. I said, yo, this shit is crap. I just told T's. And this is how I know they're coming back, because usually we don't see the brown ones ever.
Right.
The brown ones is here. I saw 4 little ones, like babies. Oh shit, maybe they back.
Back up to the city.
I said, maybe they pull back up. Oh shit, this corona shit done cleared because nobody outside no more. I'm like, wow, that's
I
crazy.
forget what country it was, but whatever country close to like the Alps, like the big mountain range, like they were saying you couldn't see it from the city for years because of all the pollution and shit. Once the quarantine happened, like the air cleared up so much, you could see the mountains from the city and shit. I forget what city it was over in the middle, India, wherever the mountain range is, but they had showed a picture of like 5 years ago versus like today, and like you could see like for miles and miles.
Oh yeah, there was I forgot what part of the world. I think the part of the world, there's a part of the ocean where the marine life start illuminating. It used to be a tourist attraction where tourists used to just pull up just to see like the blue lights in the ocean because it's a phenomenon. They said before this corona shit though, that shit was dead about 3-4 years because pollution, people coming, the marine life don't want to come up because they know people there. Like, nah, we ain't gonna eat you. Now they took a picture from like a week ago. You see the whole shit lit up again. I'm like, yo, this is really crazy how all it took was 30 days of niggas staying in the house for wildlife to be like, all right, we back.
That's how crazy, like, we're kind of fucking up the whole environment with just vehicles and shit. Like, there's something so small. Just getting
like
around,
the video you posted, Dubs, when you
place.
posted the kangaroo, you're like, this is not normal. Like, I was like, maybe they feel comfortable now because ain't nobody outside. They can just hop whatever they feel like. Like,
yeah, and in that spot's like, damn, they ain't really out this way. Like, they're always somewhere else. Like, you pulling up here for? That shit crazy.
That nigga like, yo, it's the clean air over here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The clean air over here.
Shit. Yeah, that's a good thing. It could be a good thing.
I hope this shit ends. Well, I hope not the cause, but the craziness ends. I hope the craziness ends. This is crazy.
I just hate how they're turning on their own people. That shit don't make sense to me. It's like, we got the same people marching with you, and you're
my thing is when this
like,
ends,
that's your brother.
When this ends, where y'all gonna go? Like, you breaking into sneaker stores, restaurants, shit. All right, where you gonna eat at now that you burnt down the restaurant? Where you gonna cop them Jordans you love so much now that you done burned down that Foot Locker?
You know what's crazy about here? I just opened with the all it. I shut it back now. I'm like, okay, I don't know how that. Like, so it's pretty much.
It was honestly the crazy part, T's, and I hate to say it. You know how they say God works in mysterious ways?
Yeah.
Maybe the cities was supposed to be reopened.
Yeah, maybe this.
And this was the only way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this might be the only way I can get everybody in the house.
Yeah.
Like which is I hate to say it.
First thing they say is large crowds, avoid them, and then you got 10,000 people protesting right next to each other. It's like, that's a large crowd.
It's crazy. It's like, I'm looking at all them like, oh, so we forgot about the virus, huh? We're all just gonna act wild. It's like we're all gonna act wild and bust everything up, huh? Like, that shit crazy.
Now let's see if like
you know what I hate, Dubs, when the niggas that be like, did the cops worry about the virus when they was killing Floyd? I'm like, my nigga, 2 wrongs don't make it right, my nigga. Like, they wasn't thinking about the virus, but at the same time, you talking about 2 idiots. 4 idiots, my fault. 4 idiots.
Yeah, they still trying to get those other 3 arrested too. Like
they're arrested. All 3 of them are arrested. They're arrested. The last one was training. All 4 of them are arrested. All 4 of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the internet is all undefeated because I found out that the Chinese cop was the brother-in-law to the cop that killed George. I had his knee on him.
Yeah, somebody Hemi has said that.
Oh, so he married to
that was his brother-in-law. Yeah, he married his sister. He married the Chinese sister, and that's how they related.
That's why Bull was just standing there not doing nothing.
But even so, Jigga, you saw the video about the other. Even though it was a white guy, they had their knee on his neck, and his fellow partner tapped his knee. Hey, move your knee, bro. He down. We good. Move your knee. He could did that. That's your bro, especially this brother, bro. Think about some job. Hand off his knee. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole fact. I'm
pretty sure sister don't want no bum ass nigga. Get your, you know what I'm saying? You can be fired after this. Get your knee off his neck, bro. We don't do that in China. We don't date broke people. Take your knee off his neck, bro.
You ain't get no hoes being broke.
You ain't gonna get no hoes. Be a black. Stop stealing my rollout, there. Stop stealing my rollout.
Black pull up with a stolen rollout.
Stop stealing my rollout.
Boogity boogity.
Black be looting fucking rollouts. That's what black be looting.
That's a fact. Niggas be looting rollouts. That's crazy.
Hey, shit. It is what it is.
There ain't no is what it is, nigga. What are you talking about?
It is what it is.
All right, don't get mad when you pull up in here and you auto servo muted, nigga. Every time you mic up, you just get muted, nigga. You deafened, so you won't hear no rollouts for still, nigga. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh wow.
Whichever one of you niggas deafened the Me 6 bot the other day, man, y'all messed up a classic, man. You messed up a bona fide classic. That's why the Black and Hemi was muted, man, because somebody deafened the bot, so the bot couldn't hear what to record.
That's why when I went to like watch that new Patreon or whatever it was, that new video, it's like there was nothing. It's like
there was nothing.
What the fuck is this? I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yes. Yo, I woke up and I saw a draft at me like, yo, it's muted. I'm like, it's muted. I went back. So I looked at the bot. I'm like, why is the bot deaf? Oh my, it can't hear what to record because it's deafened.
Right.
I said, oh, you orange name niggas fucked up a classic.
What's me?
I'm the same nigga at work and shit. They be like, hey, did you lock that door? I'm like, did I unlock it? I don't touch shit that I don't. That's not my I'm not assuming you got a key to unlock it later. Like, no, I'm not. Like, we're not gonna do that. Like, if I don't know, but you have the key to unlock it. I'm not locking nothing. I'm leaving. I found it unlocked. I'm leaving unlocked. Like,
that's a fact.
Left a whole delivery. Left the door wide open. Like, you didn't shut the door. It was open when I got there. Why would I shut it? Like, I know somebody ain't on their lunch break and they expect to come back and the door be open. I'm not shutting no door.
Imagine a nigga on his lunch break come back in the door. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, and he don't have a key. Yeah, so
Can't even get in.
You can't even get in the building now and shit. Like, nope,
That's
not
a
me.
fact.
I leave shit
I left with the way I found it.
That's it. Every time.
I don't know what to talk about.
Direction.
Shit, low key, I'm trying to find any. I'm like, y'all over here looting and rioting. Why don't I go to some of these companies I got stock in? Man? Shit. So them shits could drop and I could buy some more. You gotta go to Inno, you know what I'm saying? Go to Disney.
Go to the police stations, man. Like, go
burn down police stations in Minnesota.
Oh, that's what they did? That's the places you attack.
Three precincts got burned down.
In the official government spots, man. That's the places you want to bust up.
But see, the only
but that's also the reason for martial law, though. They y'all trying to get government places? Let's send the troops in.
They're already out there, and you're already doing it.
It was there. They was already out there hitting the cut. Y'all was just waiting for this moment. That's
they brought all those police cars. I'm like, damn, but they're gonna use our money to get new police cars, like our tax.
But the crazy part, in my opinion, I don't think martial law is a good thing, in my opinion. For the simple fact is, and I'm not to the military, so I'm just going off the experience of my cousins and whatever. They have a different thought process than police officers. Police officers have to fix issues. Army men fix issues with their guns. There's a different thought process. Hey, get inside. No. Pop, 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 pop. Versus, hey, get inside or you're going to jail. Now, they don't do the going to jail. They're straight pop, 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 pop. So I don't think martial law is a good thing at all. They're not arresting nothing. They shoot to kill. They shoot first and ask questions later.
If they start shooting, that shit's gonna get scary. You don't want that shit. You don't want that shit. It's gonna get real fucking dark.
It's gonna be scary for us because they're only gonna throw them where we at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're not gonna be in the suburbs. Yeah, they're gonna be right in the hood.
That's why I said if you want to protest, let's walk over to where Tommy Loren lives. Let's go to her neighborhood. Walk around there and see if they pull the tanks out over there. I guarantee you we can protest all day over there because they ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna shoot up. They ain't gonna shoot up where Laura lives. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I saw a video the other day. I'm gonna see if I can find it again and put it in the chat. It was a Lori neighborhood. A kid on, in that neighborhood was having a party. It was his 10th birthday. He loves cars. So a guy, he's followed some supercar guy on YouTube. He was like, hey, it'll be really dope if you could get you and your crew to come boo and just do a little drive-by, say, flex the muffler, whatever the shit, make the, rev the cars up a little bit, drive by the house. Sure, no problem. He didn't expect 100 niggas to pop up, but 100 niggas popped up. Why there was a lady and her husband, the whole neighborhood knows it. The whole neighborhood is outside. They got their grills out, happy everything. One Karen. And they literally called her Karen in the video. One Karen sat there. My husband is a police officer. They shouldn't be doing this to the neighborhood. One of the guys was like, bitch, they just revving. What are you talking about? I love seeing white people check other white people. Cause it's hilarious.
It is.
It is the hilarious shit in the world, dog. It is the most hilarious. So, the shit was so bad that they came back the next week because now all of the neighbors, the whole hood, not just the block, now the whole hood wants to see the car show. So now they had 200 cars out there. And when they pulled back up the second week, guess who has a for sale sign on her house? Karen.
Karen.
Yo, that's
hilarious. She had to move. God damn, she.
Bruh, I guess the neighbors got. But the crazy part is in the video, you can hear them. They've been had it with her. Like it's not this. You can hear the hostility and everybody like we're done with that bitch. Like, but she just moved. Like they were just really upset with Karen. Upset with Karen. And the next week, niggas pulled up. Karen had a for sale sign on her house. Because it went viral. That video they showed got I think 4 or 5 million views. So when you got that and and the internet undefeated, all they need is your picture. They'll find your Facebook, your job, your name, your address.
Everything.
All they need is your photo. All they need is your photo.
Anything and everything, they gonna find it, bro.
That's a fact, bro. They found the nigga full police video. I mean, full police picture, and he had a mask on. He had a painter's mask on. They found his face through the mat, just using his eyes and nose.
His eyes.
I'm like, y'all niggas is detectives. Y'all niggas is detectives.
Y'all working in the wrong line of profession, some of y'all people.
That's what I say all the time. I say, whoever found this, if you sitting at home behind your computer, you could really be in an office making 6 figures a year doing this shit as well. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that anonymous list?
Nah.
What was
Anonymous,
like
the people that
that's like exposing everything. Exposing everything.
They said Naomi Campbell was on there. Trump was on there.
But
that list.
Who they gonna expose? Who they gonna expose?
Trump. That's why they killed him, because he got caught. And he knows, because he rich and shit. He knows a lot of them motherfuckers that's behind the scenes that would get exposed. That's why they got rid of him. Because he fucked up. He wasn't supposed to get caught. And that shit in front, they've been doing that shit. You see this shit with Robert Kraft? That shit went away like 2 days later. Niggas ain't talking about that shit ever since.
Yeah, niggas ain't talking about that at all.
Same shit with Epstein, bro. They all involved in that shit, bro. But him,
that's because Kraft, even though it's heinous, Kraft did what he was supposed to do at that particular time. That nigga said, hold on, y'all let me go home? All right, cool. Hey, guys, look, I quit.
Exactly.
Don't look, I'm done. Don't look for me no more. That's what happened with me when I was running around with the funny money doing shit I ain't supposed to have. I had one incident inside of a Dillard's where I even got handcuffed. I don't know what happened. They said something about their computers are down. They unhandcuffed me. I walked out the door, let niggas know today is my last day working. You'll never see me work this shit ever again. Too close for comfort. The cups touch my wrist. Too close for comfort. I'm retired. Cool.
That's a fact.
I'm cool, but that's probably what he did. That's why you ain't never heard of it again, because he ain't in there no more.
Yo.
I'm out.
Hey, yo, what happened to Sirius Jones, man? He involved in sex trafficking?
Yeah, he a pimp for real.
I seen that. I don't know.
Hold on. The crazy part is I don't know how my
check that, because I looked at it, but I didn't.
No, I don't. Hey, Black, if you say I didn't know that, you're lying, because he's been saying he's a pimp for years.
Pimping ain't easy.
He's literally been saying he's a pimp for years.
It's the difference between being a pimp and a sex trafficker.
And selling a bitch, yeah, that's different.
It's really not, because if you go from Jersey with your hoes and you go to Delaware, you're sex trafficking. They can be your hoes, your sex trafficking. It's the same shit. It's easy as that. It's easy as that.
I'm gonna be honest, I never read it. All I thought was pimping and trafficking. I'm like really selling to these bitches. Then I moved on.
No. That's what they threw in the sex trafficking part, Dubs, is because he's really, say pimping.
Moving them around.
Once you cross state lines,
sex trafficking is just moving around.
It sounds like
crazy,
selling humans.
It sounds crazy, but all he doing is really, yo, I'm about to go to VA. Them hoes like, we going too, daddy, and they right on. All right, well, fuck it. That's the reason I respect Sirius Jones as pimping, because he doesn't do it. Bitch, you do it. He like, yo, I'm doing this. And like, well, we coming too. Hey, look what you want me to do? I was
with the
leaving. They said
program.
they was coming. What the fuck?
Got them bitches in
Oh
line.
man, all right, so all right, that's all right.
Yeah, he been saying it since the math. Matter of fact, the math, what's the name? Those was his hoes. That was twerking in front of math. There wasn't no random girls he played. Those was his hoes.
They need to
That's why I
years
said.
old, too.
That's why I said it had to be really embarrassed to get you. You got knocked out in front of hoes. But you try to tell, bitch, go, nigga, you just got shut up before I go get mad. He had to deal with that
right.
for about a week. He
Knock
had to deal
your
with that
ass
shit
out.
before I go get mad. Make him knock your ass out. Especially the black one. Y'all know black female. His black hole definitely brought that up.
Oh, of course, multiple times.
Nigga, you better not hit me. You should have hit math like that. You know that's
Bitch,
what
you know I got snow. You know I
Tease,
got
you know
snow.
Oh, that's a fact.
You know me. Should have been a math like that. Oh, quick question. Now with these new lockdowns, y'all think no X happening?
Well, they say it's supposed to be a small room, so you know, most battle records are middle of the day. So as long as they're done by 8 o'clock, I guess it can still happen.
Yeah, but this is smack in the rap event you talk. Yeah, you went to a few teas. You know these shits don't end on time.
They don't start on time. They don't end on time.
Midnight 1 a.m. Yeah, midnight 1 a.m.
Bruh, telling you. My shit started at 12.
8 hours
It started
like you
on
working at a
time.
job and shit.
I ain't get to work until midnight, my nigga. Like, my legs is on fire.
They're standing up, nothing to eat. Like, all they got is liquor.
Oh, now they have food. They have food and liquor.
Oh, yeah, they had liquor. They had no food though. The last one I went to, like, they had no food in that bitch. Like,
Well, the venue they
They're
was
Uber
in that
Eats?
I was at,
Damn.
it's known for their
Oh,
big chicken wings. So.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, the spot in the
On Legacy, they had in Raleigh. Shit, they
Actually,
had no food,
it was that was
no
I don't know
water.
if y'all heard, but y'all remember when Ross was trying to like put his wing stop inside of a little club or whatever? It was that club because he goes there. He's in there. I already got it.
Oh. Yeah, we don't need giving you half our bread and shit. We selling wings.
Yeah, like you was saying, like some nights we don't even sell out on wings. We sell out on drinks, but you get half still because we got this job.
Looking at a video now,
Yes.
Soho in New York. That's a nice area, right? Soho. That's a real nice area.
Mm-hmm.
Going crazy over there too. Damn, shit, it's crazy.
Yeah, this
The thing I got to is like it's like literally every other spot but the job area. Like Soho is to the left, the Village is to the right. Like so, it's like they everywhere but. Like, which I understand because where I work at, it's majority LGBT. That's probably where they roam at. The LGBTQ community is live there, so they probably is like, man, we ain't a part of this shit. Oh, they probably, but they don't their own shit. They have thought enough to not mess up their own shit.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. My boss said, if there's any protesting and people start coming over there messing with the building, just call me. I'm like, call you? Yeah, I'll call you from the train. I'm let this nigga first piece of glass get broken in here. I'm out. This ain't gone, nigga. Deuces. Y'all got two choices. Y'all got three choices. You can fire me, write me up, or deal with it. But I'm gone. And I'm comfortable dealing with any consequences you want to put out there. But I'm not staying while these. Yeah, I'm not staying while these niggas come in the building and ransack the building.
Yeah, they asked me about that shit yesterday. Like, don't nobody want to go to that store down there and make that delivery. I was like, because I'm gonna make it back. I don't know about this truck and what's on it, but I'm gonna make it back.
Like, like T, you already know. I'll make it back. This truck may not, but I'm making it back.
I get caught up in a sticky situation. I'm gonna put this bitch in park. I'm gonna leave the keys in it, and I'm gonna start walking.
Hey, T's, put this shit in park. Take right out there. No justice. No peace.
I'm about to fight with these motherfuckers for some damn onion Cheerios shit. I deliver food. Like they don't know what's on the back of the truck. They label. Like they might assume it's TVs or some shit. Like, yeah, y'all can go find out. So I'm not about to fight with y'all for this merchandise that's not mine. Like,
That's a
Niggas
fact.
robbed the truck full of Lucky Charms.
Take it.
Right. I can have that shit.
With no
Fight
milk.
with y'all about it. Right here, got no milk. Right, just the cereal.
Oh yeah, the food shortage finally hit New York City.
What y'all
word?
missing?
Yeah, there's certain like there's no pastrami in supermarkets. There's no the food
Really?
shortage started. Yeah,
Really?
crazy.
Why?
I
Is it to do with the corona like stockpiling type shit?
Yeah.
or-
I think so. Some distributors.
But I saw,
some
Jig, I also
distribution.
saw online that a guy was calling out the government for forcing a farmer to kill his pigs.
There was a guy. There was a guy who was just doing an interview on the same little entrepreneur channel I showed you, TV. It's a dude he's one of them like cattlers and shit. So he be raising like cows and shit. And he was talking about how China got some shit going on. They just had some legal shit like last year, like the last couple of years and shit. It's having like a legal war because they've been putting like misinformation on labels and shit, saying that it's this and it's that, and it's this certain like percent of me or like this type of whatever, and they've been lying. So it's like, damn. So I added Corona on top of that. Like a lot of these distributors and shit, like they just
And a lot of these farmers are getting
we losing
checks
too
from the
much money.
government for meat shortages. Like I
Exactly,
said, the
because
guys
they
they said
go
it
straight
was
to
like
them.
100. I think there was a football field worth of pigs dead, and it was like they were slaughtered though. They didn't naturally die. They was you can tell they was cut at the neck, slaughtered. The guy was like they're paying farmers to take checks from the government for the meat shortages, so it can be like an outlet. Like they're literally trying to cause chaos.
literally, bro.
There was like I saw interviews from like 9 or 10 different doctors to where they're telling them that the government is telling them to put COVID-19 on death certificates that had nothing to do with COVID-19.
That's crazy.
Well, I heard a few
That's
people
wow.
died. A bunch of
But
people-
it's so they can
never
enforce.
tested,
Yeah, it's so they can enforce the vaccine. Because once they enforce the vaccine, they're going to profit maybe 200, 300 billion just off because it's a worldwide vaccine. It's not just the country, it's the world. They're making money off the world with the vaccine. So that's what they're trying to do. All of this for a check, bro. This is crazy.
Now how's this? Right, if they do bring the vaccine out, would you take it?
Hell
no. I won't be the first one.
For me, unless it's mandatory and they force me to, I'm not taking it for the simple fact is I feel I already had it on. Like I almost died in November. I don't know what the fuck that was. That wasn't no flu. I've never felt like that in my life.
No, that was like a preliminary wave type shit.
No, I'm not talking about
I
that
did
time. Remember that time that
Was
I
another
got sick
time?
for like a week? I was fucked. I was really fucked up.
Yeah,
like a whole
yeah.
That was like
I
the
couldn't
end of
taste the
November.
weed. Yeah, I couldn't taste the weed.
Yeah, I remember that,
smoking.
yeah.
That I think that was Rona then. Everything was fucked up. My fucking
Not
body was hurting.
I think it was too, bro, because that's when AR got sick. There was a couple people that got like a little wave in that first wave.
Tex got sick too. Like that shit was
Draft,
crazy.
remember Draft almost died. Man.
Draft was sick.
Yeah.
Shit was
Yep,
crazy.
yep.
I think that was Rona. That's why I'm like,
Right.
no, I'm cool. And all I did was smoke and eat cherries, and that shit was right away. That's what I'm gonna continue to do, man. Cherries and cucumber, pause, man. But cucumbers, man, those are very good, man. Bible says anything made of seed, it's good for you. Cucumbers got the most seeds, pause.
I eat fruits. Fruits is an essential part of my diet. That's why I don't get sick like
Yo,
that.
that was crazy.
You gonna pause the Bible?
That was
If you gonna
crazy.
pause the
Nah,
Bible,
nah.
you gonna pause the Bible?
I've been saying it's crazy.
Yeah,
I've been
let's go
saying
for
it's
it.
crazy. April, nothing.
How are we gonna pause the Bible? How we doing that?
You pausing the Bible? Man? Like, come on, man.
Nobody said pause.
Hey,
Chill,
but
bro.
like you said, TV equal opportunity pauses around here, bro. Anything get paused.
That's after death. You can't do that before Christ. Like,
Why not?
because there was no such thing as pause. Niggas ain't know what
It
pause
is
was.
now. It is now.
Niggas didn't even have a pause button because there was nothing to pause back then.
They ain't know what. That's cool, but it is now.
Okay, well, that was written when there was no pause. You know what? It's cool. When your car break down, don't worry about it. It was from the Lord. Don't say that. When you go drive today, you get that rear flat tire in the back on the passenger side. Just know that it was the Lord.
Oh man, why you gotta say it like that, man? Why you gotta say it like that?
Oh, that
Damn.
was not why you gotta say it like that. I was trying to protect you. I was trying to protect you.
That shit crazy, dog.
You got a spare, nigga. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, I got a spare, but you know how much a tire costs, nigga? Like, come on, man.
$50. Stop being bougie and getting new ones.
Nah, man, we ain't going to the Mexicans to get no tires.
Hey,
we ain't going to the Mexicans to get no tires.
Let this nigga know used tires work just as well.
Just when I pulled up and got that tire for 40.
It's a fact.
We hope you got a tire for 40. Damn.
Yeah,
man. I might need your tire man number like real quick.
Nah, y'all should have been there. That nigga Tease was damn near talking to it like, nigga, you should low key should give it to me for 35.
Oh, he was trying to finesse it. Hey, for real, my nigga, like at least a 20. Like, come on.
Because originally it was at 50. He got him down to 40. And then the nigga Tease, let me tell you about this nigga Tease. The nigga Tease had the nerve to ask the nigga for change. Which means he handed him the 50. Which means he had the 50 the whole time.
Like, yo, let me get $10 back. And I don't want to be short either.
Yeah, the motherfucker only had 6. Like, all I got was 6. I'm like, all right, bro, you owe me $4 then, motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna forget. I'll be back to get my $4. Shit.
That nigga said, I'm gonna send my girl hell yeah to get a whole new set of tires.
Yeah, if I don't get my $4, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm getting 4 new tires. Fuck out of here. Like, yeah, I need mine, bro. Yeah, cause they get them tires, man. They get them tires from anywhere. They get them tires from Boston. They're gonna charge you $4 more for the shit.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the tires from the junkyard and shit, off of junk cars and shit.
Yeah, and then they want to sell them for $40. Like,
yeah, they
which is crazy because honestly speaking, you don't even have to move to get a new tire. Like, think about it. He got a new tire off of Tease. Tease's old tire. All he gonna do is go patch that up and resell it.
Yeah,
he's gonna spruce it up, and then boom. Like that's it.
Yep.
He gonna put the glue on it, patch that shit, and resell it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know what they be doing. That's why I don't want to give them full price. Because I know that you don't need all that. Like, I know you got that tire for $3-4. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna take the Tease roll out.
Like, I'm taking that old tire with me. Like, no, we got paid the.
I'm gonna take the Tease roll out. Tease put me on. He said, whenever you go, never go with your credit card. Always go with straight cash. Because he's right. You can't go down with your debit card.
That's a fact.
There is no, because even if you negotiate it, like, all right, it was 60, charge me 50. All right, but I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
They never fucking stop. Like, I think it was fucking always something with them motherfuckers.
No, fuck that. I ain't giving them no tax. You getting this straight.
Hey, question for you niggas with cars. Does the way to check for where the leak is at, is it the same way as you do with the bike? You put it in water and see where the hole at?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that. That's fire.
Yep.
Yep. They take the whole tire off the.
They take the whole tire off, put it in a bucket, and spin it around to see if they can find the hole.
And if they they don't even have to do that. What they can do, they can just spray it. Like they fill it up with air and they just spray it with like a spray bottle. Look for wherever it start bubbling up at.
Oh yeah.
They use that too. That's a fact.
That's how you be checking. Like even if you put a plug in that shit or a patch, you basically like get some soapy water or something.
So question, because I never really investigated a car's tire. Is there an inner tube inside of the tire like there is a?
No.
I got you. So the actual tire would be the inner tube, per se, I guess.
Yeah, per se, yeah.
Yeah, okay, got you. Good. I was just wondering if they had to ever take the actual tire off the rim to see where the hole was at. Cool, that's cool.
Nah.
No, when they take the tire off the rim, they taking the tire off.
You just fill it up there. The rest of it, you can hear it like leaking out anyway.
And that's the time I told you Teaser I had to drive on my donut. But after that, I just never drove on that block again. I avoided that block. Like, I'm never driving on that block. Because it's known. It's called pothole lane. Like literally, that block is full with like 9 different potholes. So it's like I just avoid. And it's on a main block. It's on Atlantic Avenue. You got the railroad right over it. 2-way street, 4 lanes each side. Like it's a major street. But that little 2-block radius is known as fucking pothole lane. So I just avoided that block, but now I don't know what's in the door. But why are you going this way? Remember happened when we went that way last time? You got another 50 for another tire? All right. I ain't got no spare. I got the donut in the back. You trying to ride on the donut again? Niggas trying to keep my donut, Tease. I'm like, yo, you know, it's mine. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, they took it off and just kept it?
Yeah, trying to keep my donut. We ain't doing that.
They be trying to do that. That's a fact. Because some people don't.
I'll trade you a donut
smart
for a
enough
used
to ask
tire.
for it.
If that's the case, yeah, I'll trade you. You can trade. You can keep the donut. Give me a used tire. He's like, nah, you can keep your donut. Yeah, I figured you see it my way. Try to keep my fucking donut. You bugging. How you try to keep a nigga donut? Like, how do you even offer a donut to sell? Like, what are you going to do?
No, TV. I've ordered a car before. They have a donut. It was never realized. Let me check the trunk, see if it got a donut in it. So I had to end up going to buy a spare tire. Like damn, if I could I actually go buy it.
Exactly.
So yeah, somebody eventually gonna need one. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody probably
got you.
Put it in the garage.
And then
TV
got
to put in their truck. You know, like.
And when you go get a new tire and shit, someone's not smart enough to take their fucking their old tire back. The mechanics just run off of it because they give you new tires. And some people, okay, I got a tire and boom. The old tire they don't give a fuck about. And some people actually.
Yeah, but what you gonna do? Well, honestly, Jigga, what would you do?
You can get a patch, I guess. You can get a patch and then have an extra.
Well, if that's the case, you should patch my shit here and know that I don't need new tires. Just patch my shit and I can go.
Depends on the tire gets like a hole. You can like put a plug.
Yeah,
or
if the
patch
tire's not that old, you just patch it up.
Keep it as a spare.
Why not just go there? They know that. They just fix the patch right there.
Yeah, I would have a full size.
Because I'm pretty sure patching a tire, buying one it would be patched.
You don't have to $10.
Yeah.
But the first thing they say, I don't know, patch, I don't know, it's on the side right here right now. Like they want to buy it.
If it's on the wall,
you gonna sell me the same tire?
Yeah, no, on the side of the tread. I know the wall you don't want to patch.
Yeah,
it's like on the outer tread. I don't know if you like, bro, it's on the tread. Come on,
some,
bro.
Yeah, that don't give a shit. Yeah, if it's on the side of the wall, like you don't.
Only reason when you come back next week for a new tire, they just gonna resell the tire you gave them.
The only reason I wouldn't take a spare unless it's bald. If it's bald, you can do it. Like you have that.
Yeah, I try to ride my tires till they get bald though. 'Cause you know it's snow here.
Yeah, because if they get bald, you're gonna be slipping and sliding around these streets.
Snow, man.
Hey, chains on like you know, they put like the chains on the tires so that you know that's only for special vehicles though, right? You can't put that on a car.
No, hell no.
No, that's like trucks and shit. That's only like in the middle of nowhere, like, cause they plow. So if you're in the city, you good. Like that's only like in the middle of Montana or some shit, like a real like isolated area and shit where they not how to you got to change.
Because niggas used to tell me in the winter, yo, you should go get you snow tires. I'm like, I bought 4 new tires.
Man,
if
you live in the city, you don't need that shit. They plow, you know. That's only people who live like isolated areas that don't.
See, I don't know. They plow, but plows only move to the side, depending on what side you plow. Now your car is just in the middle of plow snow. You got
because you got
we street on it, so you got plow.
Yeah, so we have to deal with that shit.
It's funny when you see they try to get them.
Hey, use that as a fucking shit. You in the morning. This shovel everything. They be shovel everything and I'm not going to get out. Shovel all that out. That's a fact. There's no way around that shit. No way around shoveling.
I like the winter time you order these idiots out there on the table on the like, bro, you drunk. Yeah, they be trying to take you so on my steps from these places. It's only 3 steps on the street. Like, door and you walk 3 steps.
What's tall?
That's what you try to do.
My question is, how did you know?
That's crazy. Niggas feel oil just so they clean it up, expect them around there like
So it's,
That's how it's crazy. It's crazy because this is the first time I've ever bought the oil.
Yeah, whenever like something in the kitchen, still they clean up best they can, a little bit up, and then just tell everyone, bro.
I never get to speak that pause all in the vein. It's like swole up. It's very hard. The hard part is not, pause again.
This is pretty simple.
No, you put this at the top of your throat, just let all the mucus, everything out. It's very simple.
Yeah.
See, sometimes you get one that salt is safe. It's salt that salt what they work. It's work. It's difficult to do because sometimes you can't do it. You fall. So the most difficult is you gotta stay there. Just try. It's hard. You gotta time it. Discipline is setting. That's why I meditate. I hate being
Me too.
This was 15 years. I have no problem taking medicine. It's just, I know that medicine, I'm not with you, but it's not. It's just such like this. That's all it's about. No cure.
Something don't hurt. I just want to go with stick. It was still sick.
When that is right back.
No, I'll pour me up.
You sit there cool. It's about 7 minutes. Oh, shit. I need a shot out of the bed.
Ginger and hot water.
Right.
They're gonna sit in there funky, bro. But if you ain't going nowhere, you should put some gospel.
Yeah. On the same shit, they be doing the same.
Yeah, monkey, nigga.
But everybody was meant.
Hey, I just told you yesterday, a girl is sick because the job get away from my whole shit. She's been wearing it for 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. And my because she's been home.
Yeah, it's not you.
She almost got killed by her own breath. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, how fresh your breath is when you're exhaling, you get this gas from your body. She's taking the gas.
Yeah, come outside. Yeah.
Tell her you can't be an asshole. They're gonna have to give you 10 bricks every hour. Just because it's not right.
Yeah, I think when I was my truck,
I'm cheese, but I breathe on my own because I don't trust it.
Facts.
Or for my police.
I do the same thing.
One person. I want
Exactly.
There's some people who don't care, but I don't care about the guy. You deal with it. I'm gonna be here a while.
That's right. I got a couple things before I leave, man.
I ain't through yet.
I already said I'm not 110. So me doing
You stupid.
It's crazy. This shit was going on in the 80s and 50s and 60s.
This shit going
Since the beginning of the United States.
Yeah, they were little spray mace, put your eyes out. You know what they hold out? fire home. Like,
When the fire home started, he saved me.
so what they did to have a dog. They have a dog. These dogs were trained. I don't dogs back then were not trained. That's what the dogs are trained now.
Right. And there was germ peppers, man.
Big dog.
Big dog.
She was crazy out there.
Jumpers no more see a pill on there. You really specifically said her like, yeah.
They got no neighbors around here.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the hood, yeah, you know type of bitch.
You know what that's gonna happen, you know, Pete? You credit the numbers on you, you got the old people named Hulk. I think that's the dog named Hulk.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the dog kindness.
Honestly, about 10 years ago when he started his page, that's when you started to see this realize, yo, you know what I'm saying? They really, they is the trainer. The people are bad.
They are stubborn though. They are stubborn.
So are people. Why? I feel comfortable around niggas like me. I'm not the stubborn. You know, I'm an expert. I understand each other.
That's they can't. The dog I had was doing shit like just yeah.
Smart, like he was just like a human almost. Man, like, it was
It's crazy you said that, T, because my own German chef, because he had the barbecue.
yeah.
I said, "What was he? He got a German chef?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "I think you really need to make a finish." She said, "Why?" I said, "He's only about 9 months, and he's about right there at the fence. By the time this nigga hit 2, he's going to be clearing this. But no, he like one day killer came." I said, "I told you."
Oh, he
Came back. I told you. I said,
leave and come back. We didn't know he until when we caught him. He wasn't there, and then back. We
Really,
and that
literally like he would leave and come back. Like he would just leave out in there, do it back. Like
That sounds like a regular nigga.
it's not even their leaving the ability is part of the science. They can jump on the wall and have gather stats. So still have enough. They can jump on the wall and jump from the wall. So they have a gather stat. He's gonna clear that. On TV, no, one day they finish never came.
Never came.
So,
Our dog, he'll leave and he'll pull back up whenever he feel like that. You can't just be leaving like that. Like then start changing them, like hitting around the whole yard.
There you go, like that.
Yeah, like just leave, just come back. Like nothing happened. All dirty and shit. Like what the fuck you doing? Like I was fighting shit, you know. I was fighting fucking a little bit of everything. You know how niggas do.
we said, you know,
But he was such a nice dog. Like he probably scared some people, but he was never type like that. So people see that man just walking down their block with no owner. Probably scared the shit out of people. You can't just be like,
dog singers. You dog was the one around the neighborhood. We all had each other.
right.
I ain't worried about nobody having fun. Hey, you want to say anything? I got you. I got one. I got you. Come back and see that.
You just think like y'all playing with your cars or something. You see a fucking big ass beast walk by.
Oh, yeah. Little boy was in his little boy was in the the dog came like this. The cat came out of the garage, hit that nigga with a pin pad. That dog was down. Cat came here with a that shit was crazy. They was supposed to super cat. You know how white people.
That should be funny, bro. Watch it.
You know who most feels like that nigga Tony Baker, bro. That nigga always got
He's fucking hilarious.
The boy was hilarious.
yeah. But the actual video though, like,
Hey, didn't you do the bed? You should do that. You just, yeah. You know, that's just,
the crazy part is they hit me up to take me down, but I put where I got it from. So it was like they was like, your views are gonna go to this. I'm like, cool. It ain't video. I just want to get my talents up. I didn't expect to know you. It's like 13. I didn't get more than 2 views. And my hobby video was the Pacquiao no Braun fight. The Braun Pacquiao commentary. I did that at the end. We got 23,000.
I know. You got
I didn't even know about that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know about
That
that.
shit was. I did Braun bad. That nigga best. See, the nigga said, outboxed him. You outboxed him. Nigga, what you running up? You outboxed him. You lost, nigga. That's the biggest loss of my life.
You know what you should do, bro? You should do the video of when Charles Smith caught for a big shot of ball. That would be hilarious. That would be.
Hey, you ever thought about starting your own podcast, but don't know what to do or where to go or how to even start a podcast? Well, I got the answer for you. It's called Anchor. Anchor is the only app where you can record, edit, distribute your podcast to multiple platforms like Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcast, and other platforms. Why don't you try it out? Just go to anchor.fm and start your podcast and become a podcaster. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to take the time to wish everybody some positive vibes, some blessings. This is a crazy time we're in, man. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace, Brittany, and rest in peace, Mr. Arbery. But it's a crazy time out here, especially in New York, with people looting, going crazy. It's just crazy out here. There's a curfew now, and I just wanted to just send my condolences to anyone who has lost someone, and send my prayers, send positive vibes out to everybody, man. Hope y'all cool. Peace.